Hi guys, here with the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. I've just unboxed it, but for some reason my camera decided to pack up and shut down halfway through, which wasn't very nice, and now that video is gone, and I'm not going to put it all back in the box and unbox it again, but quick overview. 4.65 inch screen, we've got volume rocker that side, 5 megapixel camera with single LED flash on the back. I'm talking too fast. Power control there, no on-screen buttons. I'm going to quickly take out my SIM card from my Sensation XL and stick it in here. It's got a 1750 milliamp battery. 1.2 GHz dual core processor. That's a TI OMAP 4460, which is an upgraded version of what's found in the Motorola Razr. What else do we have? We have a gigabyte of RAM, 16 gigabytes internal storage. Obviously Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich, which is the main attraction. Contoured screen, so you can see it is slightly curved. You can see the curved design coming around like that. It is 720 by 1280 pixels, which makes it high definition. Super AMOLED HD, I think is what they're calling it. It's not the Super AMOLED Plus. It does use the pentile matrix, but I have had a little play in store with the Motorola Razr, which also uses the pentile matrix, and I haven't turned the screen on this yet, but from what I've heard, this is a lot better than the Motorola Razr's pentile, because obviously it's a much higher resolution than was I saying Matrix? I meant Razr. Anyway, yeah, that's QHD. This is 720p Super AMOLED. So let's boot this up for the first time. And as you can see, just Google. Don't have the little unlock at the bottom, so a locked bootloader, but that'll soon be changed. I can just say straight away, the screen is absolutely orgasmic, if I do say so myself. Say Android is upgrading. Zoom in a bit so you can see what's going on. English United States, don't think so. No, not France either. Let's try and find English United Kingdom. There we go, we found it. Let's go start. I'm just going to quickly sign into my Google account, guys. Actually, let me show you the little Wi-Fi bit there first. There you go. No, wrong one. Oh, it does feel very strange using on-screen buttons for the first time, I have to say. Just recently got BT Infinity, so I've got some fibre optic broadband, so hopefully uploads aren't going to take as long in the future. Just bear with me, guys, while I type in my passcode for my wireless. Don't know what it is at the moment, because I've only had this for a few days, and I'm not familiar with the password yet, but I think I've got it right. Are we there? Authenticating. Ah, right, we'll sort that out later. We'll go back. We'll sign into Gmail quickly. One thing I am noticing at the moment, guys, is the on-screen keyboard is so much better than the Android 2.3 and 2.2. It is absolutely brilliant to use. So I haven't missed a single letter yet, and I am typing quite fast just so I can get it back on the screen for you. There we go. Signing in, this can take a few minutes. I can have a look. The screen is just, let me see if I can get that up close. Probably won't be able to see that on screen, but it's just, you can't see the pixels at all. I mean, I was saying in my previous video how good the Sensation XL screen is, and that's only 480 by 800. So the pixel density on this works out at, I believe, 198 or 199 pixels per inch. On this we've got 316, so it's 10 less than the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S, and it's also on a much bigger scale. So yeah, keep that back up, yeah. So it's going to contact the Google servers so it can install my synchronization settings, Gmail, calendar, etc., YouTube. So while we wait for that to do, I'll go through some more specs for you. It weighs 135 grams, which is the HSPA Plus version, GSM, which is what I'm using. The LTE version for the United States will be a bit heavier and a bit thicker as well, but it also comes in 32 gigabytes instead of the 16 we've got here. We've got Wi-Fi 802.11a, B, G and N, so we've got all the Wi-Fi connectivity, HSPA Plus, up to 21 megabits download speed in the UK. Bluetooth 3.0, 1750 mAh battery I covered, 3 colour LED at the bottom here, which I'll do in another video, I'll show you guys. 2 microphones, NFC chip, the accelerometer, it's got a gyroscope, compass, proximity light sensor, and for the first time, a barometer, which is probably the most useless thing anyone's ever put in a phone, but it gives them a little bit of the spec advantage, doesn't it? So I'm not complaining. Your phone is set up and ready to use, yay, finish. Now I must say, in every single review that I've seen of the Galaxy Nexus so far, people have got to this stage and they've gone, yeah, okay, and skipped it. I think, no, I'm going to go through it. Probably, none of you guys probably even care, but I want to actually see what it does. So we go touch the circlet. I'm not going to need to use this obviously, but touch and hold. Let's touch and hold. Okay, so we'll drag that there. Is that all it is? Go back into there. Yeah, that's all it is. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Anyway, that is my first quick unboxing of the Galaxy Nexus. Do you want to see a little bit more before I go? Yeah, you do. Right, we'll go down there. So what we got? Turkey blasters installing. I just installed that on my Sensation this morning. Excellent. Let's close them off quickly. And you can see these buttons on the bottom. We've got the back, home, and we've got the multitasking menu. Nothing open at the moment. We hold down home, what does that do? Nothing. Right, so as you can see, it is so quick going between screens. Really, really smooth. Into the app drawer, we've got widgets across here. And all our apps here. Started installing some new stuff. Let me quickly turn on my Wi-Fi. And I will show you the browser because Google have been saying a lot about the browser. Apparently the browser is one of the best mobile browsers there is. So we'll see, won't we? Data usage, let's turn off mobile data for now. Yes, turn that off. I'm sorry about this noise on the camera, it's really frustrating. I don't even know what it is. It's just, I don't know if the sensor's cleaning itself or what's going on, but hey ho. Alright, let's try and type this one in again. Just typing in my Wi-Fi password, so bear with me guys. Sorry about this, but hey ho. If you haven't seen my Sensation XL videos, could you please check it out for me? And also, I don't want to promote myself much, but come on. A couple of likes and a subscribe won't hurt, will it? There we go, we're on the internet now. So that's installed in there. Let's go to the browser. So I've gone straight to Google, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in, actually what I might do is go on Google and test out the voice recognition service, because this has been a lot has been made about that. So let's get a little bit closer to the camera, closer to the phone, and we'll try searching for the HTML5 speed reading site, which I've used to test out my Windows phones, because that's what on the Mango update they've been, well, I've been getting 35 frames per second on the HTML5 speed reading, so let's see what we get on the HTML5 speed reading. HTML5 speed reading mobile. And that has come out, can you see that? Exactly as I said it, and let's go search. Let's go top one here. And let's see how many frames per second we get. Oh dear. Obviously not a HTML5 optimized browser, but we have Flash. Oh no, sorry, we don't have Flash because it hasn't been updated to support Ice Cream Sandwich yet. So, a couple of issues with that. I'm not going to judge yet because, as you've seen, I've just turned the phone on. So I don't know anything more than you do at the moment, guys. But that was just a brief coverage of the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. Sorry I haven't got much detail into it, but I'll be bringing a lot more reviews of it, testing out the camera, Ice Cream Sandwich overall, how fast it is, how the browser is, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, comparisons, I just made up a word, comparisons, sorry, with the beast on the right, the Sensation XL 1.5 GHz single core processor, And when this gets upgraded to ICS, we'll see what the differences are. So thanks for watching. Sorry about the noise again. I'm going to get a new camera soon. Again. The second time. Disappointing. Anyway, right. Ta-da.